Hi everyone, it's Ann. Today we're going to take a look at a fairly new Oracle deck. It's been out about 2 months, a month and a half. It was released mid-October 2022, and today is just the third day, or the fourth day of December 2022. So not quite 2 months, but almost. It's the Herbal Astrology Oracle, and it's by Adriana Ayales, and the artwork is by Josephine Clerks. A 53 card deck and guidebook published by Hay House, so it's in their standard 2-part hard case box. There is a thumb hole cut out on each side. Here's the top. The back has a few pictures of the cards, and then the bottom is the same as the top pretty much. Opens up this way. Here's the inside of the box. You are the medicine. Nice. It has the moon, the sun, so very celestial. And then it does come with a guidebook. Here's the thickness of the guidebook. And we'll take a look at the guidebook at the end after we look at the cards. And the cards are underneath. No ribbon. Hay House boxes don't usually have ribbons, so here's the inside of the bottom. Inside of the bottom and the top of the box. Close up. Alright. As I mentioned, it is hard case. Just standard Hay House box. There are 55 cards. And these are the backs. And these are Oracle cards, so it really doesn't matter if they're reversible or not, because most people don't read Oracle cards in reverse, but they are. They are not gilded, so no gilding. And they are matte. So matte. Medium thickness. So reasonable, because in more recent days, Hay House cards has gotten thinner and thinner and thinner, but this one doesn't seem that thin. It's medium cardstock, so not bad. And comparing it to a tarot card, it is larger, but it's just standard Hay House tarot card size. It's larger and wider than a traditional tarot card, but just standard Hay House Oracle card size if you have any of their angel decks. And as you can see, it's pretty much borderless. They have this at the bottom that has the number and the title of the cards, but other than that, it's pretty borderless. I like this deck because it's a combination of astrology, as the name states. It's the Herbal Astrology, so it's a combination of herbs and astrology. So the astrological symbol is up top, and then the name of the herb is at the bottom, and then they have one keyword. So very interesting. And I glimpsed through the table of contents of the guidebook, and each celestial body has 5 cards. I don't know if that's the right terminology, but so for example, there's 5 cards under the sun, 5 cards under the moon, 5 cards under Venus, and each planet, so on and so forth. So it's very interesting. They broke it down to each planet, or each planet or astrological symbol has 5 cards. So let's go ahead and take a look at the cards. And cardstock is matte. I'm not sure if I said that. I think I did. All right, so first, under the sun, first card, number 1, Calendula, Purity. Number 2, St. John's Wort, Radiance, and this is also under the sun. Number 3, Rosemary, Ancient Memory. That's also under the sun. And then we have Rue, Protection. Blue Lotus, Intuition. So that has the sun and the moon, because I almost was going to say intuition usually is related to the moon, so they have the sun and the moon. Very nice. All right, so that's 5. Yep. So now we're moving under the moon, so there should be 5 cards for the moon. So we have sage, blessing. Most people are very familiar with sage, used for cleansing. Native American, from the Native American, for cleansing, clearing, purifying, removing negativity. Pau de Arco. I'm not familiar with this one. Metamorphosis. So they have the moon, and I believe that is Mercury, if I still have my memory from my astrology class. I'm pretty sure. I think that's Mercury, but we'll look at it in the guidebook. The moon and Mercury. I think this is Saturn. It's really testing my memory of the planets here, the symbols for the planets. So I know the moon. I think that's Saturn. Actually, I have the guidebook right here. Does it say? No, it doesn't say. It only shows the moon. It breaks it up to the moon. So I don't want to take time out for that, because right now we're just going to look at the cards. So I think that's Saturn. All right, but I may be wrong if I don't remember correctly. So Babinsana Truss. I'm not familiar with that herb either. Chamomile. Most people are familiar with that. Very common. Inner peace. Chamomile tea is very soothing, comforting for the nighttime, for bed. All right. Nice, dear. Mugwort, psychic healing. That's also moon. Damiana. Yeah, Damiana, the beloved. I'm not familiar with a lot of these herbs. So this is Mercury. Rose, love, Mercury and the moon. Motherwort, strength. Hibiscus, joy, Mercury. Yarrow, harmony, Mercury. All right. Oh, I think it was Venus. My bad. Not Mercury, Venus. This is Venus. Don't remember all my astrological symbolism. Okay, so now this is Mercury. No, this is... Yeah, this is Mercury. All right. So this was Venus. So we just finished the Venus section. And now we're moving to all the herbs under Mercury. I think that's Pluto. I don't remember. I'm not going to attempt to try. Okay, Mukuna, journey. Katukola, higher consciousness. Wow, there's a lot of new herbs in this deck I'm learning. Lion's mane, leadership. Tulsi, wealth. Okay, so now we're moving to... Okay, so this is still part of Mercury. This lavender, Weaver. And starting with card 21, we're moving under the planet Mars. So this is Mars. Nettle, action, which makes sense. Mars is known as the planet of wars. Jurgan Sakcha, transfiguration. Milt Tizzle, milk tinsel or tinsel, peaceful warrior. Love the purple flowers there. Tobacco offering, still under Mars. Cat's claw, purification. And now we're moving to Jupiter. So this is the planet Jupiter, although there's other planet. There's Mars. And is that Venus? All right, so cordyceps, revival. Reishi, retreat. So reishi is a mushroom. Pretty common mushroom, reishi mushroom. Elder, wisdom. Shisandra, grace. Echinacea, destiny. This is good for your immune system. Most people are familiar with echinacea, or a lot of people are familiar with echinacea. Cannabis, detachment. And we are, so this is now Saturn. So this is Saturn. Comfrey, completion. Arnica, teacher. Arnica is good for aches and pains. Mitragnia, shape-shifting. Very interesting. There's a lot of herbs here I'm not familiar with. And I use herbs, so I am familiar with a lot of them, but there's a lot in here I've never heard of. Horsetail, patience. Coca, foresight. What planet is this? Uranus. So this is Uranus. Rhodiola, wisdom. Cacao, initiation. Still under Uranus. Ginkgo, breakthrough. Most people are familiar with ginkgo. Ginkgo biloba for longevity. Ginseng, magician. That's also under Uranus. So that's the last card under Uranus. Next is Neptune. So this is the symbol for Neptune. We have poppy, dream. Amanita, conduit. Looks like a mushroom. Passion flower, surrender. Valerian, acceptance. Mandrake, sensuality. Angel's trumpet, death. So this is starting the planet of Pluto. So this is Pluto. Skull cap, stillness. Kava Kava, community. Siloxybin, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. I'm sorry if I butcher that. Commune, still under Pluto. And then the last card under Pluto is ayahuasca, rebirth. So a lot of people have gone to Peru. They did the ayahuasca, do the whole journey. That's what you take to, you know, shamanic journeying. 51 herbs of the asteroids. So there's only 3 cards under this section, herbs of the asteroid. We have dragon's blood, Anima Mundi, lemon balm, nurture, and dandelion wounded healer. And then the last two are under herbs of the lunar nodes. So there's two for the lunar nodes. So that makes sense. North node and south node, right? So lunar node. So we have the ashwagandha purpose. And then we have Palo Santo guardian. Very nice. Here's another look of the back. And let's look at the guidebook. So I showed you this earlier, and this was what I was looking at. Contents and then card meanings, and they break it down based on the sun, the moon, and the planets. So 5 cards under each. So 5 cards under the sun, moon, Venus. We have Mercury, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto, and then the asteroids. There's 3 cards, and then the lunar nodes, the north node and the south node. There's 2 cards, acknowledgement about the author, about the artist. As above, so below, as within, so without. Ancient alchemical axiom. Introduction. It talks about the card reclaiming ancient knowledge. Poisonous and psychedelic plants, ritual objects and talismans, working with the Herbal Astrology Oracle, prepare a sacred space, set your intention, choose your cards, uprights and reversal, astrological configuration, card spread. So they do give you a few spreads, present moment spread, relationship spread, the moon spread, and then it goes into the cards. So it has the name, and then the upright meaning, the astrological ruler, and right up, and then there's guidance section. So no picture of the cards. They have upright meaning in reverse. So upright meaning, reverse meaning, astrological ruler, and then there's a guidance section. Upright, reverse, astrological ruler, a paragraph of write-up, and then the guidance for the card. All right, so that it's just like that for each card. And then in the back we have, I think, the write-up on the author and the artist. Yeah, so there's an acknowledgments, and then write-up about the author. She is a rainforest herbalist, medicine maker, mother, educator, and owner of Anima Mundi Herbs. Oh, okay. I think I bought some stuff from them before, and I'm on their mailing list. I thought that sounded familiar. Okay, very interesting. So she created her own deck. Very cool. And then the artist, Josephine Clerks. And so there's a total of 165 pages. The last page isn't numbered. All right, so that gives you an idea of the guidebook. Very informative. And that completes the walkthrough on the Herbal Astrology Oracle deck. So if you are an herbalist or into herbs or want to learn more about herbs, and you like astrology as well, this may be the deck for you. As usual, I will put the link in the description underneath the video. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that, and I will catch you again on the next video. Bye.